Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream and another episode on Glyde the Dragon Prologue. Let me just be sure, yeah, it does look like the game audio is being picked up. Alright. It's been a while for Twitch more than YouTube, actually. Check out, by the way, the main game on Steam because yeah, this is just a demo. But yes, I will hit continue, and while I'm doing a bit of explanation, I'll also be backtracking. So yeah, it's been a while. I think I told you all guys that I was going to Disney World. I believe that's where the final boss is, and therefore not where I want to go. But yes, so I was explaining to you guys that I was going to Disney World with my family, and then I'd come back and go on another trip and all of that. So that's basically the reason I've not been streaming for the last 6 weeks. More or less. Maybe a little bit more, actually. I don't have the controls anymore. There we go. Oh. Never mind. And so, yeah, for 6 weeks I didn't stream, which means that Twitch did not see me in 6 weeks. Now...
Dragon fruits!
That required the crystal one, right? Which I didn't have, yeah. And that's the reason I'm backtracking. So Twitch didn't see me for 6 weeks, YouTube saw me a little... Like, it's not been 6 weeks since YouTube has seen me. The main reason being that I had some backlogs that I went through, and now I don't have them anymore, so... how do I run? This is how I run. Yeah, so I'm done with the backlogs. I don't have them anymore. And because it's been 6 weeks, I also don't really remember where I'm supposed to go. To go back, I think I'm supposed to go this way. So I have to go this way. Okay. So YouTube, it's been less than 6 weeks. It should be less than 6 weeks. Wait, no, that's... this way. How do I go back? Is it this way? Okay, it is this way. And during this 6 weeks... Well, I mean, I took a break. I've played some video games for myself, but I haven't really done anything else very special. I did visit a friend, though. It went well, it was fun. I honestly don't know what these are for. And... and now I'm coming back. I forgot a lot of what was going on. I've also been preparing the next stream project I have with Robin. We're not done with origami, but we're getting closer to the end. Another thing that I did is that I researched a little bit because I couldn't find the third golem for the crystal dragon when I was last playing, so I looked into it, tried to find where that third golem is, and I think I had found it, but I didn't have the dragon the dragon type that I needed back then. And I ended up forgetting and not doing it. So it's all the way back here. You have to go in the water, and it's on the side path in the water, which I know we visited. Oh wait, no, there's two of them. I visited one, but not the other. Is that the one that I visited, or is that not the one that I visited? And then it's water glides. I think that's not the one I visited, so that's where the third golem is. Yeah, I've not been here. Okay. So yeah, I didn't realize there was
Let's get rid of this mess.
Different path. I'm glad I looked it up. I would probably not have found it otherwise. Because I was certain I had been everywhere here. My fighting might not be as good. I think I usually fight with Earth Dragon for the golems. I'm not quite sure though. I should be getting close to 100% on a few things as well. After defeating this golem, I'll go see in the compendium. How much exactly I'm missing. Although, we'll go in the compendium for that. It's a new bestiary. That's photo mode. I don't remember what we had already and what we didn't have, which might be a problem. Common Undead, I'm pretty sure I read it. Stalker, Snapper, Crossbowman, Swordsman, Mage. Maybe it's Fire Mage? No. Oh, it might just be the golem. Maybe? Because I had all the animals, that I'm pretty sure. I'm also pretty sure I had all of the undead. So maybe it is the arcane golem that I just got. Arcane golems are magical beings brought to life by pure magic. Not much is known about them, as only a few have been sighted in the past. They seem to usually be guarding places of some importance, almost as if they have been put there by someone on purpose. They are strong and capable of fighting in melee range, however... In melee range? Yeah, okay, in melee, basically. However, they are also keen on utilizing the arcane magic at a distance. I think that might have been, or maybe it was the Furious one. It would appear that some arcane golems can be affected by overwhelming fury. While their array of abilities seem to stay the same, furious golems become much more agile, durable, and aggressive. No one really knows what causes arcane golems to become so angry. Perhaps they couldn't deal with the failure to fulfill their duty, or perhaps it was something else. I don't know. I don't even know if that's the entry. That's the other thing. Again, I don't think the developers are watching this. But if they were, whenever you pick up an entry, it would be really nice if it told you which entry it is, for people that are either forgetful, or if you add in the compendium a little sign that says, hey, this entry has not been read yet. Or like you have not opened this entry yet. That would be the bare minimum, I think. Having like the little exclamation mark that says this is new in the compendium. Alright. And I unlocked the character as well.
Let me blind you. That is close.
Wait, how do I... Yes, but how do I just... like this? Ah, that's how you do it, okay. Sorry, getting back after a month and something is a little rough on the control. Especially when the game is not showing me the correct controls because I remapped them, but it's not showing me that it's been remapped. I hate this one. Okay. Golem defeated. Do I have 10k? I do. 10k is so much. And that was the last crystal, I think. And now we can go to this other place, but let's interact with this. That is definitely new.
Hi there.
The intense stare from this strange dragon pierces your mind, and a question rings in your head. Which of the crystal forms reflect you? Standard or classic? Standard? A thought enters your mind. A standard. Uh-huh.
Hi there.
What if I say classic? Ah, the classic. This dragon... I'm doing it again. This dragon is so pretty. He's got little glyphs and stuff on him. Also, what's that? It's for the eggs! I have all of the eggs except for one. Eggs, eggs, eggs. Give the eggs. All of the eggs. I'll bring the last one once I got it. Does that change? Sorry, wrong button.
Hi there.
Does that change my options? No. A standard. Yes, a standard. Maybe I need to fill these things before. And I have 2 new compendium updates related to characters. So I might as well go and check them. I'm just gonna heal real quick. Compendium. Characters. Glyde, Spark that I had. Walter I had. Lysandria, I'm pretty sure. Did I have Lysandria? I know I had Etherian. I had Ariona, Pyronor, Aquaria. Yes, I did have Lysandria. Yeah. Aquaria, Glycerion, Gyarados. So it's... Is it a dragon faction? No. It is! I got the Crystal Dragons faction, and I probably got... this? Oh! Oh, huh. I see. That is for everyone out there who wants to have fun. Having fun deciphering this. I don't think I will, at least not on stream. Will I try to decipher it off stream? Let me see what Crystal Dragon says. It's also in that language. So that's a language that was invented, I assume, by the developers, that it might be based on a language that actually exists. Because I see a few signs there that seem very familiar to me. Well, I can't read that, so I guess that's it for now. If you want to pause, take a picture, and have fun, go for it. And again, if you want to pause, take a picture, and have fun, have another one. Cool. What do you say?
Hi there.
The intense stare from this dragon pierces your mind, and a question rings in your head. So they're not talking directly to me, they're expressing their thoughts. It just dawned on me that we've not seen a single crystal dragon. this whole game. Those are the very first ones that we see, and the only ones in the game, most likely. So are there gonna be some kind of rare extinct species that add like telepathy and stuff like that? Do you wish to hide your armor? No? Wait, did Classic change something about... That's kind of what I was thinking, that it would change a cosmetic option. So that's standard. Let's have a good look at Classic. What does it change? What is different? I don't see the difference. As much as the armor one is very clear, this one is very not. I forgot how to get back to being a regular dragon. That's fine. Nope. 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 Nope and nope. Neither.
Hi there.
I mean, talking to them works. I'll remain on the Classic. Because I... Oh, the wings are different. Isn't it? No, it might just be the lighting of this place. Okay. So I have a final egg to go get, and then I have... Well, a final species, and then a final egg, and then I can come back here. I need to heal. Then I can come back here. And once I'm back, I put the last egg in, and we see what that does. Because I'm pretty sure it's the final boss where I stopped last time. And I didn't want to go beat the final boss without figuring out at least where the last... Like, how to find where the last golem was, so that I could at least get the final form. Ooh, a speedrun of this game would be cool. I wonder if some people did that already. I'm not the kind of person that will speedrun a game, but I love to watch speedruns of games. So I'm probably... I might look it up. I might see if some people have speedrun this game. I can already see different categories. Any percent, of course. 100% because it's probably not that long anyway. Maybe all dragons, or like all forms, because there's 8 different forms and you clearly don't need all 8 of them to finish the game. Apparently you don't need the crystal one. Which is over here, I think. Yeah. That's pretty much the categories that I see. Alright, let's do this. So what's this new form looking like? Oh my god. It's fabulous. It's fabulous, and I can make crystal shards fall from the sky.
This should be easy.
And then the shards emit... No, that's like a little vortex. It's its own thing. That was the gravity well. And then the crystal clears. Not sure what the crystal beers did. I'm not sure what... Huh. Oh, it's just that it's very in front of me. So unless they are literally in front of me.
You're done.
Oh yeah, what's the breath looking like? It's interruptible.
Maybe I can use it. Let's keep this one. This one will come in handy. Maybe I can use it.
Ooh, that's spammable. Okay.
You can't escape.
Oh, I see. Wait. No, that's...
This'll be quick.
Okay, that's a lot. That is a whole lot. Well, I do have all of the forms now. I can go get the egg, which is in the next section of the game. That's probably gonna be this episode, honestly. I believe this episode is gonna be getting the egg, getting back, putting the egg where it belongs. I'm doing a weird thing that I don't even know if it works. No, it doesn't. Okay. Got it. I went to the wrong way. Yeah, next episode is gonna be probably me trying to beat the final boss. Maybe succeeding, maybe not. Hopefully I finish today though, and by today I mean on today's stream. Let me save. So yeah, hopefully I finish during today's stream, so in the next few episodes for YouTube. Did the spot with all the crystals changed? Is there one more? Is there something new? No, there's nothing new. So something tells me it's just there to tell you, in order to keep going in the story, you need all 7 of these powers. Because obviously you need all of them except for the crystal one. The crystal one is so far the only optional power. I say so far. There's no other power. It is the only optional power in the game. Oh, I'm glittering! I'm sparkly. I'm also fashion. Anyway, so that's probably just telling you, hey, you need to light up all of these crystals to open that door, I'm assuming, or something like that. I don't remember what happened before. I need to get rid of crystal form for now. I'll get it back when I'm where I have to use it. Which is right here.
Charging?
Okay, the breath is not that great, the charged version. It's good against shields, though. Or against magic shield, at least. I mean, it's homing! Okay, that's cool. Activate the 2 crystal switches.
Yes, dragon fruits.
I mean...
You
okay.
can't escape.
That's not where you have to face to do that.
You're done.
No, is that not...
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's asking you to read this. Okay. It's gonna make me work my brain, isn't it? Okay, cool. That's the same. Those are the same symbols, so,
Ha! Yeah.
do I vortex?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Do that. Wait. I can aim at the circles? On the ground? Okay, do I vortex on it? So gravity
Now you're
well.
mine.
No.
Now
Do I
you're
gravity
mine.
well on this? Oh, I'm an idiot. It's probably this.
Let's keep this one.
Okay, that's one. And now what? Do I do this? Do I do
Surprise!
this? Oh wait. I probably do this, yes.
You won't dodge this.
Aha! Okay. I don't need to learn to read this language.
This one will come in handy. Maybe I can use it.
Nice. So it was just figure out
dragon
which
fruits.
powers to use in which order. And that's the egg. And no compendium entry because I got all of the compendium entries. Oh yes, I wanted to see something in the compendium. So Bestiary, I'm still missing one, which is the final boss. Characters, I'm missing one, which is merchants. Not sure where that is. Or how I missed it, if I did. Abilities, collectibles. So I'm missing 3 boxes somewhere. I'm missing 1 great crystal. I have all of these. I'm missing 1 bestiary entry, yes. 1 character entry, indeed. I only vanquished 1 boss. I have only unlocked 14 training dummies, somehow. And I did not do any elemental arenas in the training room. I didn't do anything in the training room. Only 3 boxes and 1 greater crystal, though. Damn! It's so little, but there's so... The game is so big. Like, I don't want to go through all of it again. How do I... Where do I go back? I want to go back this way. No, I want to go this way, so I need to go that way. Okay. So I need to go this way. Well, if I see any boxes on the way, or if I see a compendium entry, or anything else really, a greater crystal, I would say scream in chat, but you can scream as much as you want. You're too far away, I'm not gonna hear. Unless you're literally living in the same house as me, which you're not. Nobody that lives in my house is watching this stream. What way to go? Is it this way? Kind of? That's one way. Do it. That's the wrong way. Alright, this is the correct way, so let's keep going. And ignore all of the enemies because I can. And therefore I will. The game is sometimes a little bit loud, as in like almost as loud as me. Or even sometimes a tiny little bit louder. And my microphone is closer than usual. Let me tune it back up a little bit. Because it feels like my voice is quieter on OBS.
Be careful out there.
Okay. My voice is quieter on OBS, I feel like, compared to usual, or the game is louder. I don't know, I just turned up my microphone, like the gain, and it doesn't seem like it changed anything. And my microphone is closer than usual, so I don't know why. Which is weird, and the game definitely seems a bit louder. But that's okay, because most of the time it's quieter than me, and a fair bit quieter. But then sometimes it has like a few explosions or something that just get a little louder. I guess that's alright. That's manageable. Otherwise the game is just gonna be way too silent. Alright, what did that do? I got all of them eggs. Unless it's a Banjo-Kazooie thing where I did this in the prologue so that when I play the main game, like something in the files on my computer says, hey, by the way, all of the eggs were brought back. And, I mean, Banjo-Kazooie ended up working a bit differently. But, yeah, like you have all of the eggs in the prologue, therefore you get, I don't know, like some customization options or whatever. Like something small. Or maybe it will have a certain importance, who knows?
Hi there.
Do you say something new? I still standard or classic? Which of the crystal forms reflect you, standard or classic? Oh, the crystal form! Wait, let me keep classic, okay? The classic. And therefore, if I do this, I'm this like neon thingy that doesn't look at all like him. Does it look like the other one? It kind of does look a little bit... No, not really. I look very neon. Now if I talk to him again and then I say standard... Yeah, I'm very neon. The wings are translucent. I'm sparkly. Cool.
Hi there.
If I say standard. And then I do this. Now I'm glowy. Oh, so this is what it changes. It changes this form specifically. Wow, standard is so much better. It looks so much cooler. I mean, classic has its own charm too, but standard is just... it's cool. And let's... you know what? Let's hide the armor.
Hi there.
Do you wish to hide your armor? Yes, please. What is now unseen will still protect you. And now, no more armor, and I can truly see what all of these... I've got glyphs! But yeah, now we can truly see what all of these forms look like, because the armor was hiding some of it. I mean, we already saw that one, those were all before the armor, were good. Nice! Wow, still 20 minutes left, huh? I don't know if it's enough time for the final boss. So I might just wander around and see if I can find the stuff that I forgot to break. I don't want to spend hours looking for it though. Like I'm not gonna fully complete this game. I'm not gonna look until I find everything and that there's 100% everywhere. Because I'm not that insane. I also need to find another game to play. Like what am I gonna play after Glyde? Because I know what I want to do next with Robin. What do I want to do next on my own? It's not like I can stream twice a week with Robin. I would love to. I'm not sure it's super doable though. You know, we've got things that are called lives. And these lives require us to do stuff sometimes that we, you know, cannot really do together. And so when I'm streaming, it's a perfect time for him to do these things. Also because if we streamed 2 days a week, we'd literally spend 4 days a week, or 4 evenings a week together. Can it be this way? Maybe. And it's not that I'm against spending that much time with him. Obviously I'm not. I would love to. But that's a lot. That's a lot of attention, like, to steal from just one person. How did I do that before? Ow! Leave me alone, I'm trying to climb. I forgot how to climb. Okay. I didn't find your brother, I don't know. I've talked with every dragon I've seen. I don't remember seeing anything about your brother, so that's... You know what, that might actually be a side quest in the main game, finding this guy's brother. It might be a thing in this game and I just haven't found him. That's also possible. Am I rambling? Yes, totally. I don't really know what to talk about. I mean, there's a few things I can talk about. That's not the problem. There are some surprises on their way, but I don't want to say too much. There are surprises. All I'll say... Like, if you know, you know. Meaning, if you're my friend, and that we talk outside of in my chat, you know. It's not something I've been keeping secret or quiet, but I will from you, chat, and YouTube. When I will stream, so my next project with Robin, whenever we'll stream that, I'm gonna have a new avatar. Actually, Robin is gonna have a new avatar as well. We'll both have a new avatar for that. So, here's something to look forward to. Seeing a new depiction of me. And a new depiction of Robin too, I guess. Yeah, I don't really want to say too much. The other thing I will say is our next project. I'm gonna say what it is, but it will be some sort of not challenge, but like kind of challenge, but not challenge, really. Yes, it doesn't make sense. I fully agree with you. But it is one of those things of, hey, we'll do something that is kind of challenging a tiny little bit, but not as challenging as it could be. Just to spice things up a little bit, and no, not have a completely casual time, while still having a casual-ish time. Sort of like Aragami, where we tried to do the no killing anyone, and then we failed a couple times, and that's okay. Like we tried to do the not getting seen, and then we failed half of the time, and we still moved on. But we'll try to respect the rules of the challenge. Aragami was a full casual playthrough. It's just, hey, if we can do it, we can. That would be cool. But the one we're gonna do there will have rules to respect, and then we'll have to win with these rules that are not that limiting. I don't see anything. There might also just be another area, like just before the final boss might be the last few things, and I might just be looking for them over here for nothing, because they might just not be here. I'm surprised the eggs didn't do anything. That's the thing I'll probably look up. Maybe between the episodes I'll look up, like, what are the eggs for? Do they do something? One of the problems is this is a demo. It's an indie game that is not that well known, and I haven't heard of it that much. Like, I've heard once about it, and then I went, oh, you know, I should try that. And then I did, but it's not like I hear YouTubers and streamers talking about it a lot. And so trying to find anything about this game is not easy. I saw that someone had the same problem as me with the crystals, like the crystal form, and posted a year ago, or something like that, a question about where are all of the crystals that you need to activate, all of the golems that you need to defeat to activate the crystals, and there is zero answer. Nobody bothered answering them. So, yeah, finding what are the eggs for might pretty much just lead me to, I don't know, whatever. It's like the golden poop in Breath of the Wild. It's useless, I think. Perhaps. Why am I trying to climb that? Not finding anything. And I went all the way back to the beginning of the game too. If it was there, I would have seen it, and I would have done something about it. I don't think it's in the labyrinth. Pretty sure I found everything in the labyrinth. The little Dark Souls moment. Could it No, that's up. Well, I mean, I have to start making my way back towards the boss, so I'll go this way. Maybe I'll look up the eggs. Although that means you won't have any sound. I can look it up on my phone. I don't like games when you tab out, like not having the option to keep the music going, or like the game, to keep the game going in the background when you tab out. I don't think you should force it necessarily. I think you should give the choice. I think it should be an option, whether to freeze the game when you tab out, or to have it keep running and the music keep playing. So that streamers, for example, when they tab out, don't lose music. It doesn't go like full silent. Again, I'm not saying that as in it's a bad thing, this game is bad. No, this game is good. I love this game. It's just little tiny things that I'm throwing out there in case that somebody watches that maybe they didn't think about. Maybe they did think about and didn't do for a reason that is completely reasonable, like budget or not having the necessary knowledge or other things like that. But you know, there's always this little possibility that they just didn't think about it, because sometimes people forget things. And maybe just... Did I see that last time? I don't remember seeing that. Dancing mushrooms with music? I mean, that's cool. Also breakdancing mushrooms? Anyway, so yeah. If they see this, maybe they'll go, oh yeah, right, we meant to do this and we forgot, and they'll add it in the next game. Who knows? That's one of the reasons that streamers talk like this, which you probably all know that, but some people don't seem to understand this concept. That is, hey, you can love a game and still find things to improve in it. It doesn't mean that you think the game is bad, or that you think the developers are lazy, or that they didn't do a good job. It's just a way to help, a way to say, hey, look, this thing would be awesome if you could do it, like if you have the resources for the time and the money for it. It might look like a small thing, but it actually helps a lot. And a lot of streamers do that, and I see a lot of people in their chats being really mean to them because didn't you say you love this game? Like, if you love this game, why are you complaining about it? It's not complaining. It might sound like complaining, especially with me, because I'm from Quebec and we complain about everything, let's be honest. But it's not complaining. There's a difference between complaining, insulting, criticizing, or giving constructive and helpful criticism, or just ideas. Like, what I'm doing is literally just throwing ideas in the universe. Whatever happens, happens. I think more people should be aware of that, and that we're literally trying to help and not to be mean to anyone. Granted that sometimes some streamers might not have the best way of expressing their ideas, but like, that's not most of them. Most of the streamers seem chill about it, I think. Well, the ones I watch anyway. Lots of enemies everywhere. I don't see any boxes or any great crystal. Wherever they are lost forever to me. I will not find them. I will not break them. I will not have 100% completion. Please, developers, again, if you hear this, another idea. I mean, I say please. Just another idea. Any way that you can late game, not early game of course, but that you can late game unlock that tells you where are the small little percentage things that you're missing, like a box radar or something, just to help you find them. That is great. People, gamers in general enjoy that, and if they don't want it, just make it toggleable. Make them be able to turn it off. A lot of toggles. That's the other thing. A lot of mechanics should be able to be turned on and off for people to... Especially when it's a mechanic that helps you, because a lot of people don't want to be helped. They want challenge. They want it hard. Sure, they can have it hard, but also put the toggle for those who don't want it hard. But still make them, you know, make it a reward. Have them gain it, like earn it, not gain it. Have them earn it. So it's rewarding and it's cool, and those who don't want it, well, whatever, they can turn it off. Alright, let me do a quick search before I end this episode. I'm sorry, you're just gonna see here. You're just gonna see Glyde's face and Griffin in the background. But I'm just gonna do a quick search. So Glyde the Dragon. Reward for all 8 eggs. Let's see if I can find anything with that. Alright, Glyde the Dragon. What are the dragon eggs for? Ah, I see. There's a reason for it, and we'll learn the reason in this game, but I guess not in this episode. No spoilers though, because, yeah. I'm not supposed to know right now what it's doing. I don't, I just saw enough to know that I had to stop reading. So yeah, I don't know what else to do with the remaining time, and there's not that much time remaining anyway, so I'll end the episode here. Thank you YouTube for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this this little chill episode of getting back in the game, and that you're looking forward to the next episode where it's gonna be literally me trying to beat the final boss and maybe ending in 20 minutes, and then maybe YouTube, maybe I'll see you in a few seconds, who knows. Maybe I'm saying goodbye now, and then in 10 seconds I'll say hello YouTube, welcome to a new episode, or maybe still the same episode, and then I first try the boss, and you have a long episode. That might be a thing. For now though, because I don't know, because it might be the end of this episode. Bye YouTube. I hope you enjoyed, that you had fun, that you are happy to see Glyde again. Glyde is cool. I'll miss him when he's gone, but he's gonna come back someday. I'll probably stream it. Let's be honest, I'll probably stream the next Glyde the Dragon game when it comes out. And I hope that you're looking forward to whatever I'll be doing next. And that you didn't miss me too much. That sounds like I'm ending the series. Anyway, see you in the next episode, YouTube. Take care of yourselves. Bye!